Greetings, survivors. Welcome to Alpha 19. And for this P154, it's the build of the day. And I'm gonna use the seed ItchierConcealing, as you can see there, for this game. I do have a map preview of it. Let's see if I can remember to post it on the description. So this is the ItchierConcealing. It's a pretty good seed. Did I look at it right? No, sorry, that's not the one. Damn it. That's a good seed as well, but the one I prefer is this one. This is the ItchierConcealing. So yeah, whatever. I think it's a pretty good city. It has no cities on the snow. It has some prefabs, wilderness prefabs there, but no cities. It's a big city in the desert, part of a city here, and a small city on the burnt forest, and a small city in the wasteland. And honestly, that's just fine with me. I don't like the snow. The desert the desert is useful. The burnt forest is cool, but whatever. So this is the Hezupo Mountains, and I should have that. Yeah, I have that here. I'm going with Nomad on 90-minute days. I'm kind of tempted to go for 120-minute days, but no, I'm going with 90-minute days. I've been playing 60 minutes lately, and got tired of it. Yeah, enemy spawning, no cheating. And I'm not gonna have airdrops marked. And I will have a claim size that is bigger because. So that's my settings. And let's get started. And it shouldn't take long to to start the game. Some tips here. Let's go through the tips, see if there's anything interesting. Sharing quests. That's starting already. Stealth and sneaking. I love to do stealth, but agility. So there is a big problem with agility, in my opinion, of course. Other people may disagree, though I don't know. Some people who disagree don't play agility, so I'm not sure if that's valid. And some people like playing agility. Like whatever else, no matter what. So I don't think that's valid as either. So the problem with agility specifically is that you have nothing. Right? I didn't hear the sound. You have nothing on agility that will that helps with the game except combat. Honestly, I don't think combat perks are important. I mean, they are. Oh, grant they are like a cool thing, important. I don't think so. I'm gonna get snowberries. I'm gonna get come on, I need another stone. One way of, well, there's a stone here. And I punch it because you get experience when you punch it. So between getting experience and not getting experience, I'll go with getting experience. Snowberries. Food 1. No dysentery. No health issues. So you can just eat them. No problem. So if you look at your agility, see, this is combat, this is combat, this is combat. That's combat perks. So athletics, athletic perks, run and gun. This only influences combat, right? If you're not fighting, this doesn't do anything. Flurry of blows, this only influences combat. Again, if you're not fighting, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't count for tools. Okay, it doesn't count for tools. Putting points here will not help speed up tools. There is like, this is ridiculous. Each cube recharges stamina by 30 points. Knives don't take stamina. Well, they take, but not enough to reduce it. Like, you can fight all day long with a knife and not get tired. So this bonus doesn't help agility. Light armor, it's useful, but it's combat. Parkour, okay, there is some use to it, but honestly, it's like, it's a faster nerd pulling and more limited, right? It's not a big deal. Hidden strike is combat. From the shadow is combat. I suppose you can use from the shadows to avoid combat, but it's combat. It's combat. Get some more plant fibers. What I would like to do is get more stone, of course. So stones are common. Oh, there's a couple of boulders here, so that helps. Stones are common where there is a patch of chrysanthemum, goldenrod, and cotton, like a big patch. You find stones there. Okay. Not a fan of the club. I'd rather have a spear, but I think I'll let the game give it to me, then go out and craft it. The club will do fine for now. Okay. So there was a bird's nest here. Around here, the first bird nest I found is here. Right. Let's favorite that. Okay. So you get more feathers by breaking down. Later in the game doesn't matter. But then later in the game, I prefer to not have bird's nests around, because then I know if I looted it already or not. I'm crouch. I'm I'm walking crouch, fast walking crouch, sprinting crouch. It's not good. It's not good for stamina. Okay, so let's place that. Alright, the trader is in that direction and it's 700 kilometers away, not meters away, not kilometers. That's a huge distance. I do want to loot this car. If you watch my videos, you know I always say always loot the cars. That looks like yeah, girls. That's the strip club there. Okay, there's our load. I was going for the rabbit, but oh, there. So this here, this, you see, stones here, this cotton things. This is where you're gonna find the most number, the biggest amount of stones in the forest around. It's a sub biome thing, which they want to use this. So there's some discussion on the removal of the planes that happened like I don't know, 3 alphas ago maybe. When was the last? 16 or 17? I think it was 16. I think 17 didn't have that already. And I saw Madmo talk about this once. And there are technical reasons why they removed the planes. It wasn't just because there's an alternative, which there is, but there is like performance issues with having the plane, and even internal resources. Like if you're they did like a huge update on the graphics of this alpha, so that's great. But then if you go like they had to have people go and update the assets, right? The graphics on the coal biome, burnt forest biome, on the forest biome, on the desert biome. I think desert didn't change much, but I think everything got changed a little bit at least with the linear light update. Which, by the way, it's great. Like the game looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely gorgeous. You see, play Alpha 19 for 1 week. And at the end of this week, oh, that's good for stone. I think I'm gonna go there and grab it. Not enough for gas station. I like that. At the end of the week, that's an electronic store, isn't it? I think it is. With that lightning bolt on the side. Essentially Best Buy. Looks to be a poster of some sort on that gas station. Go look at that. I didn't notice that on the streams I watched. Didn't watch a lot of streams, honestly. I had a lot of work during the weekend. I was busy. And then there's, I don't know, I watched some people I used to like a lot. I don't know, they've complaining too much, saying that things worked in the way they did not work. Fill your body with extra energy mega crush. Yeah, I had not seen this before. That is cool. Oh, the windows here now. Ah, that's cool. The windows are transparent now. This POI didn't used to have transparent windows. That is cool. Oops, almost destroyed it. That's why I have destroyed it, honestly. Okay, let me make a drop chest. Put on the asphalt, then it's not gonna get destroyed. But beware, like this asphalt here, that's part of the POI. So you have this gravel that's always on the side of the street, on the streets. In random gen, not in Navsgain. Navsgain that does not apply. So when it crosses here, that's prefab, and here it's not. And there is a trick here. So you turn DM on, okay? So enter console with F1, type DM, and it shows like debug menu on. And then if you look here, you press F3 to bring that up. So if you look here, it says biome pine forest, POI gas station 2, and then has a number after that. So if you move, as soon as it's not showing gas station 2, you're outside the prefab. So you can use that to know where it's gonna get. Like this and this. Let's make a shovel just in case I find something, and then I can drop the rest there. Get this, so as soon as I have the opportunity to make a bone knife, I'll do it. All right. Let's return this. Okay. This is new. I like the art there. Yeah, it should be going to the settler, but I don't like the club. There. Oh, I can get the bone here. I mean, it's not that I don't like clubs, right? It's the wood club, I think it's... Like, if the clubs are OP, the wood club is the price they pay for it, because it sucks. I really wish I had found more of the bird's nests. We have very few arrows. City vanished in blast of atom bomb around the world. This is... Huh. It's kind of look like Wretched Dolly from the Q18. This is so nice. Oops. I heard one zombie. I heard one zombie. The other one was very quiet. So the mechanical parts, well, that's the first part of what I wanted here. Because if I can get mechanical parts and forged iron, damn it. But this is good. This is good. In fact, I'm gonna make a little note here. Iron sledgehammer schematic. So when I get the chance, I'll craft that. And the repair kits, yeah, that as well. So the mechanical parts, you need to craft the wrench. And I don't like leaving range to chance. I mean, sure, if I get a range before I need to, before I get to the point of crafting one, sure. Otherwise, it's point in salvage operation, get the range. No questions asked. Since no hitbox here. See how there's a little space here that there's no hitbox? It's funny. Weren't those steel sledgehammer parts? Game is trying to tell me something. Oh, I love this. On the posters. Are the backer posters out? Huh. It kind of sucks in a way. Coffee is very good. And 5 steel sledgehammer parts. I mean, if I were to find the steel sledgehammer part right now. Oh, acid. I need 2 acid for wheels. Now, I would put points in Lucky Looter, but 5% bonus. I mean, the faster looting is useful, but 5% bonus is not going to give me nothing because 5% of 1 is 0.05. That isn't going to count for anything. So right now, it's useless. And honestly, it's going to take a long time before it's useful. That's a bad change, I think. I mean, it used to be what? 10? Oh, on the garbage. See, Cage? Here's what it is. Workbench schematic on the garbage. I'll love to arrange this, but then I need a forged iron to have no. To arrange this, I need a wrench. To make the wrench, I need forged iron. To have forged iron, I need to wrench it. So, yeah. We'll switch right away to iron thingies. Useful. Alright. So I think I have everything here that I wanted. The bow got such a huge boost. Oh damn it, there is that a bird there? No. Oh, that's something I got up before. Damn it. I got up before the arrow hit the guy, so I didn't get the bonus. But the arrows got a huge boost on this on this alpha. It's 3.5 damage on this. Like I can do this and right back where it was. So now this space is mine. Oh, this space, this place is mine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's get this. Let's get this. Yeah, this gas station was good to me. Another one. All right. And another one. Let me place one on top of the other. See, this has more durability left. And tier 0 stone stuff does not have random stats. It did not have random stats in Alpha 18. Does not have random stats in Alpha 19, as far as I can tell. So blunderbuss, I could fix it. I don't want to fix it yet, actually. I'm gonna keep the helmet because if I do find a helmet light, I'm gonna use with it. Now, as for the rest, this is a good amount of cash to get this early in the game. Let's place this here. Yeah, some useful stuff here. All right. Should I place it up here? Not. I don't think I'm gonna make this my base, but yeah, this is a better place for that. Oh, let's get the FPS on. And speaking of FPS, let's see my video settings. So dynamic resolution auto with minimum FPS 30. I actually reduce it to 25 or 20. Because if it's just a brief period of 20 FPS, I prefer that than lower resolution. But if it's a long period, then lower resolution will be better. So this is basically top, right? So depth of field and motion blur off because these things suck. And sunshaft, I don't think sunshaft. It seems like sunshaft can cause issues, performance issues. I know some people who said that was the case for them. Yeah, plastic. That's a good amount there. I got some seeds as well. So anything I might want to bring with me to the trader. Get this, like get a little bit more cash out of it. Why is the sale price so? Why is the sale price grayed out? That's strange. So sledgehammer. Yes, it does. It takes a lot of forged iron. Actually. trash here. Honestly, saw a lot of people getting like quality 2 stone axes early game. Right now I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. Yeah, it's the electronic shop, so there's some cars. This can be sold. Paper as well, right? Paper is useless. Let's see if I can get a headshot on the guy. I can get a headshot. Let's get planting here. Now, normally I harvest by hitting the head, because while you're harvesting, you still get the bonus for headshots. I believe you get all the bonus, like a dead deer, as far as the game is concerned, is no different than a living one for bonus. Now, I want to loot places with cabinets, to be honest. I'm supposed to... Arranging that probably gives better. Probably gives, I don't know, mechanical parts. Up here, no. How I can like come up here and then here. This would be a great place for a base. Alright, let's get this shovel here. So, stamina. I think this is just gonna be... This is sells well, 24 each. The other brass stuff is 8 each. Doesn't seem to have changed in Alpha 19. So, cement has a... There is something very useful about cement, which is this. It scraps into a lot of stones. That looks like the kind of place where there's a sleeper. So I'm approaching that cautiously. It's not like I'm making and it's a electronics crate. Okay. Yeah, whatever. It's a bit ridiculous, like I'm looking at the crate, it's showing the crate's name to me, but it's hitting something else. Yeah, that's not right. Now, funnily enough, not in a big hurry to get to the trader. Wow, 10 steel. Even better, a better shovel. So, yeah. not in a big hurry to get to the trader, and that's funny because I actually want to go heavy on intellect. I kind of want to go perception and intellect. And keep those feathers. I'm gonna need that and more. 10 still. Wow. All right. Get a range. There's more steel there. It's for the iron side. So let's check this place out. All right. So far, nothing to see. All right, they're both awake. I'm gonna say I'm not liking this this quality 2 sledgehammer. I heard some people say complain about stamina. I think I'm gonna go back for the spear because yeah. Okay, so nothing there. Oh, that's something. Timer relays, that's useful. Motion sensor, that's useful. Empty shelf, that's not useful. I wonder if you range this, if you get the same thing if you range the TV themselves. That will make sense, right? Shotgun turret schematic, 2 p.m., day 1. Yeah, I can get on board with that. Not opposed to it. I wish I could find some coffee there. Honey, not opposed to it. Let's check out both. Yeah. So these are 2 shelves, not 1. Oh no, this is empty as well. So let's see. No, it's 1. It's 1 shelf. Okay. Got something here. All right. I mean, I like the schematics I got. Bar trap. Kind of need the basic of electricity. On the other hand, the basic electricity is the first thing you get with advanced engineering. And I will go on that, I will take that route, so this isn't actually bad. Where'd you go? Okay, close this door here. Another range. Oh, this is good. So pockets. The duct tape I can craft. Oh, I gotta repeat? Huh. So I must have gotten 2 of them. Right. So I can make the armor. That requires the duct tape. This is required leather. I have leather. Okay, so that's in the bag. Easy. Okay. Got some stuff here. So I believe from the developer streams they did before the streamer weekend that these things here they're gonna be used for get some leather here right away. That is locked. Suitcase. It's gonna be used for where this stuff pockets for quests. Like you go to the trader and sure, maybe the trader gives you a quest, but there is like a board there where you can find quests or things like that. That's nice. All right. Radiant healing speed. I like the lantern. Did you see how bright the lantern is? It's really nice. Okay. Okay. Interesting icon there. Guess it means it's used on a forge. Not gonna complain about that at all. I will, however, drop everything outside because I'm now quite overloaded. Alright, so I do have duct tape. I don't want to make armor yet. I got a relay as well. Actually, I think I do want to keep that and the leather and cloth. Should have cloth here. Let's keep it for a bit longer because I did get the schematic right for the iron one, so it will be an easier transition. Okay, let's do this then. This is stuff I intended to sell. It will go there. And the rest. I can sell this as well. To sell this, that's 400 dukes. I'm not sure I'm gonna need electricity that soon, and if I do, like there's 1,000 places I can get that. So I think that's quite useful thing to have. Yeah, the small chest can be a problem. Now this is just a quality 1 stone spear, so I might as well scrap it. I'm looking for the cloth here. No, the cloth is all on me. Okay. And then there are these 2 things here. I would really like to get the iron arrows. Let's kill this annoying. Oh, it finally went around and inside. Yeah, just ranging the stuff that is around this place, that will give a lot of electrical parts if I need them. Which I could. I learned a lot of recipes. I'll find a range first, which means I gotta loot sinks. Or look out and get forged iron. This works as well. Okay, let's use foam. Right. The guy was enraged. It's not a particularly good weapon for multiple enemies. It's not killing them fast enough. And it's not... Oh, it's locked? I do have lockpicks. 5. I'm gonna try 2, because if I find a vending machine with the jailbreaker, it's called, then I can open it for sure. And it goes all the way down so that I'm tempted to use more. I will use one more. Yeah, okay. Fuck you too. Ugh. I mean, I'm not against that. I played Raving Horse, right? For a long time. I'm not gonna complain that I'm getting stone tools on day one. No, sir. Wow, that should have killed him. So let's actually go back. It's getting late. So oh, I have enough for another pocket. Didn't realize that. No. There's no way around it. Gonna take that out as well. Get coffee actually. You notice I got coffee. It's useful. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this because I might make the armor. Damn it. And yeah, I think there's nothing here I want to sell. But there is this. So get the stuff. And let's get to the trader. Just want to get the feathers. I didn't get any of them. This time I got feathers. But it doesn't give stamina, it just gives you speed. This is the residential area, obviously. hit the head. That was 40 stamina. Well, I concede that it's a church, the schematics, okay, like that. Oh, she's bleeding, look at that. That's cool. Multiple power attacks, even with multiple attacks and power attacks, it didn't use as much stamina as a single power attack from the... Oh, this is nice. I have seen this before. So the trader is right there. Yeah, I do have time for this. Okay. If you want food, you gotta hunt. I want to hit the Mr. Piggy here. Oh, there you go. I'm hungry. $45 per hit. Ah. Yeah. That's the downside. If you then if you destroy the head, because oh yeah, that's why I wasn't making armor. I got more steel. Wow. I'm not gonna make the mini bike, I'm gonna make the motorcycle. I could swear I had seen oh, it's a nice park here. Snowberries. Don't mind getting overloaded next to the trader. More trash. Ah, it's empty. I noticed that it was a grill before I noticed it was empty. I was all like, yeah, gonna get my... So I could make one more pocket right now. I don't have any place to place it. All right, so that's trader. I think this is Bob. Got a shotgun book. And if I go strength, then the... Which, I mean, sledge armor, right? And that's a shotgun. Yeah, having like 70 stamina, 80 stamina, using a power attack right now would be bad. and overloaded, so I use more stamina. Okay.
Howdy, survivor.
Right.
Make yourself at home.
I will make myself at home. So I will get a point in better barter. Let's get a job first of all. Has one job in the city.
I'm in
Okay.
You the man.
House, it's good. I need to do a lot of things on house. Has a mini bike. I suppose I could get that. Throw that away. This is to repair blunderbuss if I find it. But I know that it's almost worthless, but almost worthless right here. It's valuable. There, 1000. Sell leather as well, but leather there's a lot of uses for that. So there is a weighted head mod. What about the books? I love this book. This is my favorite book from Urban Combat, honestly. Gravedigger might be very useful very soon. I wouldn't mind armor either. Or pickaxe, but those are expensive. The mining helmet's also very expensive. Let me get this. Yeah, maybe I'll get that. Let's get this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get the weighted head mod and get the rest in forged iron. Oh, okay. 8. That's not gonna be quite enough, I don't think. How much will this sell? 5. 83. So let's see, range. Range requires 12, so I need to buy 4 more. He's asking for 22 each. So that means 84. Let's get to 76. That's a lot of leather. Which I might need for other stuff. And I think it's all my leather. Oh, I might need this leather. I can buy this the remaining forged iron later if I don't find it by other means. Okay. Anything else I might do here? Yeah, buy that. Why not? No, not worth it.
Pleasure
I
doing
think that's
business
it.
with you.
So I'm gonna get this here. I'm gonna get this here. Because if I get taking quest, I'm taking it. And I cannot get any of that. There's no jailbreaker here, so slightly less upset about that. But those are empty. Those are iron. Oh, steel arrowheads. Did I make? No, I did not make. So let's make the iron arrows. Yeah. So I think this is forge. So working forge, that's useful. That's very, because that's the rest of the forged iron. Yeah, right there. So I can right now place this. I need to get some clay as well. Cement mixer was destroyed. Machine gunner. Let's make some duct tape. It's gonna stack. Let's switch to iron. Let's see what else I can get here. gonna sell a couple more things to the trader. Oh, this trash is empty. Alright, so that's it here. Let's make the blunderbuss. Yeah, let's do that with the blunderbuss and get some iron out of this. Landmine. Yeah, not a lot of stuff I want here. Let's get a little bit of clay. Don't need a lot. Don't like making holes where I'm gonna be traveling around, but I don't have the patience for this, honestly. Alright, so now we place the clay there. My wood is almost all gone. It's annoying. Okay. Let's think this through. Not gonna need this two arrowhead so soon, so maybe the iron would be best. I have some iron here as well. Yeah, I have enough clay. I'll need the iron faster. And so I can get the salvage operations. I will get that. Even if I find that range, this is going to give me better resources. And the other thing is I have a quest, so I'm going to get Daring Adventure. It has two points available. So range. 6 mechanical parts, 3 duct tapes, but 18 forged iron. Because it's going to be a better one. But I won't have the forged iron for it. I can get pipes to have a range. This is not scrappable. Really need to eat. God damn it. Sweeping range. Oh, this is the book house. This house is great. This is stone. This is iron. It's very little iron. How much do I need? 20? Let's get 40 just in case. Because I do have enough time still. I thought there was nothing on the middle there, but there is. So, this house is great for books. Here I come. I get this. Get the clay, I suppose. I got the workbench schematic, right? I forgot to make a note of it. Workbench, yes. The forge, no, but I'll craft it. I don't need to craft it. Okay, I can delay that. I can delay that. Alright, craft there. So it goes 12, okay. Right. All right. So I have the quest, which is there. I think I will go back because I have more stuff there. I don't remember if I got. You know what? I should have made that here. I always forget you can get this sort of thing. Okay, stop walking slowly around everywhere. Well, get the wood and then stop doing that. Place it here maybe. See if we can try to reach. So drop shit there. I don't think I will be able to get there time. I think 20 will be enough. Yeah, because I need to melt it and then craft and then get the thing. That's a lot.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Oh, damn it. Let's get this. Cooking pot craft. Please finish. Wow. And I do have a what is it called? I forgot. There's a lot of interesting places around here. I do have an anvil. So I'll get this stuff. I can make boiled egg. There we go. Can make charred meat.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Alright, and we are getting to the night. I'm gonna repair this as well, just in case. This is loaded, okay. So I have a quest there, but I have this house here. This house is really good for books. It's really good for a lot of things actually. But on the other hand, I also want the Look around, see if there is a house I might want to use as a base. I also want to get the mechanical parts. And, oh, that zombie is still coming out. Let's go fight it while it's still there. Let's drop things here that I don't need to carry around. Well, my throat is really acting up on me. I'm not gonna need that much repair kit, so I might as well keep less of them. Those there. Repair and place the rest there. Gonna keep some of that. Okay. And there's a Mr. Piggy there. There's a Mr. Zombie as well. And then let's make a couple of wood frame blocks, because if you want to eat, you gotta hunt. Yes, enough. Honestly, it's biggest here. Don't need to. How did that hit the ground instead of hitting this boar? Anyway, yeah. I gotta go back to the gas station. But I'll probably make my base around here. So to begin with, let's make a few more storage chests. Now the other thing I'm going for is Grease Monkey. That's intellect level 2. And so advanced engineering. Graphite is faster, glue cheaper. That can wait a little bit. If I put a point here, so I unlock Grease Monkey. And who knows, I might have the parts for that. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll see in another episode. This is going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.